Welcome back to the channel. Before I start with the intro, I want you to check out these images. How about this one? Realistic, ain't it? Maybe your favorite celebrity or your favorite superhero. If you are into architecture. All these images are created via Stable Diffusion running locally on my PC without me spending a single extra penny. Stable Diffusion is an open source model, which means many creators are playing around with it and generating new models. If you are not getting these quality images, you are not correctly using the local install of automatic 1111. By correctly, I mean using its full potential. So in this video, I will explain essential extensions and settings needed to be ready for using Civit AI models. Second, I will explain the different Civit AI models like checkpoints, LoRa, textual inversion, etc. Then I will explain how to use Civit AI and import these models into your local Stable Diffusion with an automatic 1111 install. And lastly, some tips and tricks on prompting and an easier way to learn the model prompts by the PNG info feature on Stable Diffusion. So let's get started. Firstly, you have to follow my tutorial in the previous video and install Stable Diffusion up to version 2. Secondly, follow the procedure to install the Ultimate SD extension to upscale images. I will link both videos in the description below. We use Xformers to optimize image generation and reduce VRAM usage. If you don't have Xformers installed on automatic 1111, you need to install it first. In order to install, go to your Stable Diffusion folder and right-click on WebUI user.bat, then click on Edit. In the notepad, check out where it is written command line args equals. Type this, Xformers, reinstall-xformers in the format shown on the screen. Save and close the notepad. Click WebUI and launch Stable Diffusion. You can see it is installing Xformers. If you get a message on a new Pip version available, I will show you how to update the Pip version. Once everything is completed, close this terminal. To update the Pip version, go to your venv folder. Right-click and open a terminal. Over here, type python.exe -mpip install --upgrade pip. Once installed, close the window and go back to the main folder. Now right-click on WebUI, user.bat again and edit. Delete only --reinstall -xformers as shown. Save and close. Now let's understand Civit AI models. The first is checkpoint. These are base models and usually average 2 to 6 gigabytes in size. These are also called Dream Booth models. You have to download them in the Models Stable Diffusion folder directory. The second is textual inversions. These require a checkpoint model to run. I will show you examples of each one on the Civit AI website. Textual inversions are small compared to checkpoint files, and they go in the embeddings directory. Hypernetworks go in the Models/Hypernetworks directory. When you download a hypernetwork, you will get an input field in the settings of the WebUI. You can adjust the strength slider in settings. LoRa needs to go into the Models/LoRa folder. LyCoris requires an extension to be installed, and the downloads go in the same folder as LoRa, Models/LoRa. WildCards also require an extension. They go inside extension /Stable Diffusion WebUI wildcards/wildcards folder. Textual inversions, hypernetworks, LoRa, LyCoris, and wildcards are all designed to be used with some checkpoint base model. I will first install the required extension and then proceed to the Civit AI website. So we need to install just two extensions, LyCoris and WildCards. The link to those will be given in the description below. So we go to Extensions, install from the URL, and then restart the UI. Now let's move on to civitai.com. The first thing I have done already is that in the browsing mode, I selected safe, so no not safe images are shown here. I have selected some models and added them to my liked models. I have added all types of models to show you as an example. I will showcase some of them and show you how to use them to generate images. Let's scroll back up and check for a checkpoint model called Dream Shaper. You can see a variety of styles and images can be created using this model. To use this model, we download the 1.99 GB file to the correct folder. After the download is complete, go back to Stable Diffusion and click on the refresh icon under the Stable Diffusion checkpoint. Now select the model. Let's go back to Civit AI and browse for some images. Let's say you want to create this image locally. Now instead of copying prompts and negative prompts and settings like clip skip, seed, sampler, etc., just right-click the image and save it in a folder. Now we go back to Stable Diffusion. Here, go to PNG info and click on Click to Upload and upload the same image we just downloaded. On the right, you can see all the parameters and EXIF comments are showing. All we have to do now is click on the Send to Text to image. All the settings and parameters are here. We hit Generate. There is an exception error that says could not find upscaler. So what we do is we copy the upscaler name and Google search it. We get the Hugging Face link. You can see it is an Essergan upscaler. Let's click on that and download it. We should save it in Models Essergan. After the download is completed, restart Stable Diffusion. Once done, go to PNG info and upload the download image again and click on Send to Text to image. Click on Generate. Now we play around with the prompt. I am just making minor changes, and you should be careful, and the prompt is trained for this model. Let's change the portrait of an Indian girl to an American girl with pink hair, keeping the seed exact. These images go to the output folder in Stable Diffusion. You can also save and download it to a new location if you wish. Let's play around with the prompt further, and this time remove the seed and keep it -1 for randomness. Let's change the prompt a little more. Let's say at the beach, night, moon, moonlight. I messed up somewhere, and there's a sun, not a moon. Let me recheck the prompt. Okay, Found it, sunlight passing through foliage. We'll change it to moonlight. And let's change the hair color to blonde. Perfect, and we got the moon as well. Let's go back to civitai.com. Browsing for some other image. The sports card looks nice. Same procedure as last time. Let's just hit generate first without changing anything. Let's change it to a Lamborghini. And delete this high-quality road and replacing it with Iceland Northern Light. Have to delete the sunset as well and put night. Beautiful. Let's add Ice Lagoon, Black Beach. The location is more specific. And blue Lamborghini. Accurate location and color. Let's try randomizing the seed. Nice. Nice. Increasing steps to say 60. Curious to see what that does to the image. Very nice. I hope you get the picture of how easy this is. And it's free. Let's move on to another model. Let's return to civitai.com and check out a LoRa model using a checkpoint base. This is a 3D rendering style LoRa model but uses Rev animated checkpoint. I will first download the LoRa model and then the Rev animated model. Like before, I will save 2 images and get all the details and settings from it. Sometimes the model uses an upscaler but does not tell you on the website. And sometimes it uses ControlNet, and even that is not mentioned on the website. So the easier way is to save the image and check what is missing. Specifically taking Batgirl to see if I can generate Batman. Now this image is using ESND, that's Adenoid C delta value of 31,337. It's overriding the default value, but after doing research, it is probably best to set this value for all image generations. Somehow it gives better results. Once I set it, the override for that value will go, and only clip-skip value 2 will remain. That's fine. Clip-skip should normally be set at value 1. After changing it in the setting, you should reload the UI. Another error. This image prompt requires a 4x ultra sharp upscaler. We would have never known this if we just copied and pasted the settings given on the website. So what I will do now is Google 4x ultra sharp upscale.pth. Upscalers are always in .pth format. Anytime you save an upscale, you have to close the command prompt and restart Stable Diffusion. Hopefully, everything should work now. Changing the sweater color to yellow from red. Nice. Let's see if I can change the background to green. It would go well with the yellow. Perfect. Let's try the Batgirl image. Notice how the prompt is bat_woman. So if you put Batman in one word here, it won't work. These models of Civit AI are trained with specific prompts. So here I should put bat_man and it should work. And it worked. Let me try poison ivy. To conclude, I hope this video tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments. The PNG info method is easy and works great. Always save the image, go to PNG info, and check out everything about the image. This is one of the reasons why many cannot produce the same results shown in Civit AI models and find it difficult. I wanted to make it easier for you to be able to create amazing images with Stable Diffusion. Just remember, some of the models are extremely heavy and require a lot of VRAM. For those getting timeout errors, try reducing the upscale resolution. And use Ultimate SD Upscale to upscale 2x at a time. So from comic books to anime, realistic portraits to landscape, science fiction, macro photography, gaming assets, you name it, there is a free model for everything you may want to do on Stable Diffusion locally. You just need good hardware for it, and I just gave you the technical know-how. Also, I have a zip link in the description below with 50 images, which you can import and play around with via the PNG info method. As always, until next time.
If you have watched till here, thanks. Please like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification to receive a notification as soon as we upload a new video.